All right, hello to everyone on YouTube, and thank you to my subscribers out there. So here we are. Yesterday, the stock market down 400 points, and I've got the financial channel in the background, and now it's up 271. And it's based on stock. This is the headline that was just on the screen. Stocks rise based on earnings optimism. So I hope the hopes and dreams really work out for all the people that are heavily invested in the stock market. That's terrific. So here we are 2 months into this still, since that big crash, the biggest crash in February, still a very uncertain, a very volatile market. So this is why I wanted to mention this, because we have the planet Uranus changing signs next month, specifically sometime between the 15th and 16th. So we're kind of watching that date because in Western astrology anyway, it changes into the sign of Taurus, which is wealth and value and what have you. So there's a potential that around or on or near that date of it changing signs, that a shakeup, as it could possibly be, will take place in the financial markets. Now, the whole month of May, as far as I'm concerned, is under watch anyway because of this extreme volatility that we keep experiencing. This has been a one hell of a roller coaster since the crash. But look what it closed at in Tuesday, and it's been steadily touching and kissing the same number. We're at that 23,000 mark, 23,978. Now, why that's important to me, because 23, 2 plus 3 is 5. And we're entering into the 5th month of May, right? So we're around that number to where I think they're going to, just like before 9/11, just like before the Brexit, just like before the biggest crash ever in February, it was in the stock market, the closing stock market numbers. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on this 23,000. Right now it's at 24,352. So if it keeps flirting with this 23 number, we should be paying attention, because that could potentially have a little idea of what's to come the next day, because it always seems to be the day after or the trading session, because when it crashed the biggest ever in February, the market on Friday closed at 25,520. So that's 25,52. So February 5th, 5th of February. And then what you know it, that following Monday, the next trading session, which was February 5th or the 5th of February, was the greatest drop in stock market history of 1,175 points. So we're entering the 5th month, May 5. We're flirting with 23,000. Let's keep an eye on it. We have Uranus changing signs next month. Let's keep an eye on it between the 15th and 16th. And while I really don't think it'll be, I think a shakeup is the best. I think that's a really great way to describe it, because I don't think it'll be the big crash or anything. I don't think it'll even be anything like what was in February. What I'm looking at is something with the bond market, something with the oil market, or something with the precious metals, maybe. But anything can happen. And what's really more important is that with this planet changing signs is be aware of you. You know, this is happening in you too, because all the chakras in your body are all associated or ruled by a planet up there, whether, what's going on above us, regardless. The stuff is in you. Jesus himself said there will be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. He said, look up, your redemption draws nigh. That's what Jesus said. So if this thing's changing signs, regardless of what really may be going on, we're all tied to it. We're all together, connected. As above, so below. What's inside is outside. So just be aware of that. And this is a lot of fun for me to watch anyway with these markets. This is insane. I left for work yesterday. The stock market was up over 100 points. I come home and it dropped over 400, just like that. So it's a hell of a ride, man. It's a lot of fun to watch, if you ask me. Thanks to everybody out there again. Big thanks again to my subscribers.